All right, friends, I am so excited to tell you about this event that I went to in Mexico. It was a women's only shibari suspension event, and it completely changed how I think about foreplay. Picture this. I want you to close your eyes. Actually, no, don't close your eyes. Keep them open. I want you to watch the video. We have women in lingerie feeling their sexiest and their most feminine. We have a room glowing in pink. We have music that's playing, blindfolds, feathers, chocolate, fruits and flowers and incense burning, and soft hands moving slowly across the skin. This part was the warm-up to the suspension event that took place after. Not my favorite part. My favorite part was definitely the build-up. We were 3 guests and 3 facilitators, and in order to make us feel relaxed and get out of our heads and into our bodies and in a certain kind of energy before the suspension, we put blindfolds on and they had music playing, and each facilitator went around and basically made us feel so effing good. They grazed us with feathers, they put chocolate in between our lips, they massaged us, they stroked us, like they played with all of our senses. Oh my God. I felt so freaking good. Like that slow buildup, the teasing, the worship. Oh my God. And although it wasn't a sexual event, like this wasn't the purpose of the event, we weren't having sex or anything. In another context that was more sexual, I would have been so ready to get down. And the entire time I was sitting there thinking, why doesn't every experience start like this? Now in this video, I'm going to share with you, based on my own experience, how to actually prioritize her pleasure, how to activate her nervous system, heighten every one of her senses, and get her so deeply aroused that when you finally touch between her legs, she's already begging you for more. Hello everybody, my name is Ali. Welcome to my channel. On this platform, we have some casual conversations about sex, relationships, and other fun stuff. I'm also a sex education student with the Sexual Health Alliance, and I love coming on here and sharing with you all the interesting things that I am learning and all the experiences that I'm having as well. Speaking of sex, let's talk about orgasms, okay? We talk about orgasms constantly and how to help men give them and how to make her climax faster and so on. But here's the truth. Most women are not struggling with orgasm because they're broken. We are struggling because we skip the part that actually turns us on. And research backs this up. You see, studies consistently show that only about 65% of women orgasm during hetero encounters compared to 95% of men. Now that gap isn't biological, it's behavioral. Another large-scale study found that women are significantly more likely to orgasm when there is extended foreplay, oral sex, and focused clitoral stimulation, not just penetration, which tells us something very clear. Female pleasure, it's not automatic, it's responsive. And nobody taught us how it actually works. Not men, not women, not schools. So we've all just been guessing. Now, before I get into the rest of this video, speaking of schools, I want to share a resource with you that I swear by. If you're watching this video because you want to learn how to become a better lover for your partner, then there are incredible resources that exist, like Beducated, that can help you do so. Beducated is the #1 online platform for sexual health and wellness. They have a library of over 150 tutorial videos from the world's leading sexperts. And I'm not just talking about videos where people are like blah, blah, blah and talking. They're actually showing you what to do, which takes the guesswork out of it. We all wish we had someone that could show us, not just talk like me on YouTube right now, but show us what needs to be done with an actual person, with an actual penis, with an actual vulva. Like, what do we do? And in these videos that can be a little bit graphic, they show us. And I love Beducated for that because they are not afraid to get down and dirty. Now, they've got courses that can help you up your game, especially when it's to become a better lover for your partner, such as how to give a yoni massage, how to make a woman squirt, how to find the G-spot, and so many other orgasm-focused videos. And what's really cool is that Beducated has created this new free quiz that you can take that will give you your personalized roadmap to intimacy. So if you're struggling a little bit, if you're not sure where to start, or you're not sure like what you like, or what kind of lover you are, or what kind of lover you want to be, I highly recommend that you take this super fun quiz and get a little bit more guidance on how you can move forward becoming a better lover. So you just gotta click the QR code on the screen or the link in the description below and get your personalized roadmap to intimacy today. All right, now let's get to the core message of this video. If you want to get her to crave you, stop starting between her legs and focus on the following 4 pillars, okay? The first one is arousal is full body. The vulva, it's not a button. It's part of a full nervous system. Now, research shows that women take significantly longer to reach full genital arousal than men, often 15 to 20 minutes on average. But here's the thing, that doesn't mean 15 minutes of like rubbing. It means 15 minutes of building. When we were blindfolded in that event I told you about, something shifted. When one sense goes quiet, the others amplify. The lightest brush of a feather felt so electric. The piece of chocolate placed slowly between my lips, oh my God, felt so intimate and delicious. I sucked on it so slowly and the taste was amplified. The warm breath on my neck and the gentle massages felt so arousing. And that's because female arousal is sensory and psychological before it's genital. And the skin, it's the largest erogenous zone in the body. So instead of lunging straight for the most sensitive spot, try this. Get your environment set, put on some mood music, ask your partner to sit or lie down blindfolded, and assure them you are going to take care of them. You got slow angel touches along the arm, the inner thighs, wherever on her body that feels good, massaging her lower belly, running fingers through her hair. Get some sensory things like a feather or a piece of silk or something soft to run across her body. You can get a flower and gently put it under her nose. Get some fruit or chocolate and gently and sensually place a small piece between her lips and just let that anticipation build. Dopamine rises in anticipation, not just release. And that's why foreplay isn't a warm-up, my friends. This is your main event. And listen, eye contact is powerful. You've probably heard many people say like, try eye gazing to increase intimacy and so on. Yes, that works. But if this is the kind of sensual exploration that feels new for you and you're a little nervous or self-conscious, a blindfold can actually be magic. It takes away that, are we doing this right energy, and lets both of you drop into the experience without any awkwardness or overthinking. Trust me when I say this. This exercise can get her so deeply turned on, you won't even realize the effect that you're having. And for her, it's not just hot, it's educational. You are giving her the space to feel, to notice, to understand her body and her pleasure on a whole new level. And she will forever be grateful you were the man that took the time to do this. All right, now let's talk about why you should not go straight for the pleasure button. Okay, the clitoris. The clitoris. I always feel iffy saying that word on YouTube because of censorship. So yeah, I'm just gonna call it the pleasure button. So one of the biggest mistakes is going straight for that pleasure button before her body is ready. Think of it as the equivalent of someone grabbing your most sensitive area without context. It can feel overwhelming, even irritating. Instead, massage. The power of massage is totally underestimated. We're all told massage is like the best thing ever to get someone to warm up, yet it's something just like everyone skips. Why? Why do we skip the massage? Yes, it's amazing. And you can massage the entire vulva, okay? Don't go straight for that button. Massage everywhere else around it. All that skin around the clitoris is sensitive, okay? It all has nerve endings that is actually connected to the clitoris. So you want to do slow circles, firm, unhurried pressure. Let the blood flow increase naturally. If you're not sure about how to massage a kitty, then I highly recommend that you check out the Yoni massage course on Beducated because they show you how to do it. And I did it with my partner, and I will say that this is definitely something that you need to be taught because it just doesn't come innate to a lot of us, okay? And when you're taught, these skills are forever life-changing and you will always make a woman happy with this. So check that out in Beducated. And again, I recommend taking their 2-minute really fun quiz that will help you build your personalized roadmap to intimacy. Just click the QR code below or the link in the description and start learning about how to massage a kitty. All right, you don't need to do more. You need to do less, my friends. Slower. In some of my recent explorations with erotic massage, what surprised me the most was this. The slower the hands moved, the more my body responded. So no aggressive techniques, no rushing, just sustained, intentional touch. And when the vulva is fully engorged and warm, everything else becomes more sensitive. And suddenly, she doesn't need any more convincing. She is ready to go. Now, pillar number 3, build psychological arousal. Desire starts right here, my friends, in the brain. At the Shibari event, the energy wasn't just about the performance. It was about reverence, being watched, being worshipped, being anticipated. That changed everything. I mean, the fact that I was 100% the attention of these women, I was able to relax and really let go. And I can't even tell you how good that felt. They whispered in my ear, they said sweet nothings to me and made me feel really freaking good about myself. So whisper in her ear, tell her what you're gonna do before you do it. Move slowly enough that she feels chosen, not rushed. Now, women often respond deeply to feeling desired, not just accessed. Let me tell you, when we know we are feeling desired in the most erotic sense, like we are like putty in your hands, when she feels this, her body will open. All right, pillar number 4. Now this one, I cannot stress it enough. Remove the orgasm goal, okay? Here's the provocative part. If you want her to orgasm more consistently, stop trying to make her orgasm. The second climax becomes the goal, the pressure enters the room, the pressure shuts down arousal. Instead, focus on this. How alive does she feel in her body right now? If she feels safe, desired, and stimulated long enough, orgasm often becomes inevitable. It'll come. But even if it doesn't, my friends, don't stress. She will still walk away feeling satisfied. I am speaking from personal experience here. I mean, maybe I shouldn't speak for all women, but for myself and for many that I know, it's okay if we don't always orgasm. We are all conditioned to think that we have to every single time. But for me and for others, it's all about the pleasure, the journey, the buildup, and wanting to crave more. When a woman feels deeply aroused without being rushed to finish, she wants more. She craves it. She thinks about it later. That's the difference between mechanical sex and erotic tension. Now, that pink room at that Shibari event taught me something, okay? We don't need more technique. We need more patience. We need more curiosity. We need to stop treating penetration as the starting line. If you give her 10 to 15 minutes of full body attention before going in between her legs, I guarantee the energy in the room will shift. And if you want more structure or guidance or real technique, there are resources like Beducated that exist to help you if you want to learn more about your pleasure and how to become a better lover. So again, make sure to click the link below to take the fun free quiz that will map out your roadmap to intimacy. Because again, nobody taught us this, and we can absolutely learn together. So this month, instead of asking, how do I make her orgasm? Ask, how do I make her feel so effing turned on she even forgets about penetration? Because when she comes first, everything else gets better. Let me know in the comments, what's the most underrated part of foreplay? Remember, pleasure isn't random, it's responsive. And when you learn how to lead it properly, it changes everything. Thank you for watching this video, my friends. If you want to get more in touch with me, if you want to support the Sex Positive channel, then I suggest you check out the Patreon. I will link that in the description below. Je vous aime, and I will see you in the next video.